No scuttle crab was harmed in the making of this video.
Hello everyone, my name is Azo and today we'll be talking about the WQE versus WEQ, or to skip ahead a little bit, the fast versus slow combo. Now first we have to make the distinction that WQE can only be done fast and WEQ can be done slow and fast. So when I said WEQ I mean the slow combo, though let's talk about the two fast combos first. In all honesty, the difference you will feel between using the two is borderline negligible. I would recommend using whichever feels more comfortable for you. The WQE has the advantage that the shuriken comes out somewhat faster, very slightly, but the E is delayed, while the WEQ has a much shorter window between the two spells as E doesn't get interrupted by Q, which means it will be more instant when the shadow lands. However, the time it takes from the Q from Z to arrive to the shadow is shorter on the WQE, which means it will hit faster. Again, it's no big difference in all honesty, but it's still worth mentioning the differences between the two. Now, as for a slow combo, this is also the one Björkson often uses. It's where you delay the Q somewhat and still use the E while the W is in the air. This gives you a larger window of threats. If you use the fast combo, you've already, blown your load, and your threat is only if you have your ultimate up and want to engage hard. This means you're open to counterattacks and might have to retreat, as you can't retaliate and will be farming under pressure. If you have the slow combo, you will maintain threat for a longer time as your Q, and potential WQ if they get too close, is still available. Also, you're not relying as much on anticipation as you are accuracy, since the enemy is now slowed. The problem with the slow combo is that you seldom get both of the shurikens to hit, as the enemy usually runs out of range. They can also hide behind minions to take reduced damage from your Q. All in all, the fast combo is more about anticipating the enemy movement and using the W as a projectile, while the slow combo is more about threat and using the W as an extension. So use whichever fast combo you prefer, WQE or WEQ. When you need to pressure, you use the slow combo, and when you need to hard poke, you use the WQE. Thanks for watching.
No scuttle crab was harmed in the making of this video. No scuttle crab was harmed in the making of this video. No scuttle crab was harmed in the making of this video.